people. Hey, man. This is DJ T Keys alongside that guy, man. Dezzo. Hey, man. Episode 7.
Episode 7.
Music Makers Unplugged, man. Raw conversation about music, man.
Episode 7, no Vic.
Hey, man. Type shit.
What's up, dogs, though?
Type shit.
Some dogs, though.
Hey, man. Told y'all, we're going to be consistent, man, every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you tune in, man. Subscribe, share, tell your friend. Round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Hey, man. Let's get straight to it.
Indeed.
So, I didn't know this, but apparently, artists are paying to be interviewed.
That's lame, son.
To me, it don't make sense.
It don't.
And I'm gonna tell you what. The vlogs are supposed to cover who's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Who got motion? Who got shit going on?
100%.
If I'm paying, are we paying for motion now?
Like, that would sound like to me, nigga. Like, that would it sound like.
We're paying for like, okay, so let's talk about it. We already got social media. Social media, you can be in Alaska and really be in your living room.
Nah, bro.
Let's keep it a book. So it's like, I don't know.
It's just like go ahead, yeah.
It's a fine line between fake it till you make it type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know in this society, like, people don't fuck with it unless they think it's hot.
Unless it's a trend.
Which is cool. But if I'm that guy,
mm-hmm.
that girl, I would want people to reach out to me to find out, okay, I keep hearing your name.
Let me see.
Let me find out what's going on.
I feel like that shit lose like the authenticity behind it. Like, I don't feel like you really interested in me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you only doing this because I paid you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really go out and be like, oh look, that nigga on his shit. Let me get him in here, ask him how he came up. You know what I'm saying?
I could have
this question is gonna be generic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be authentic, bro. That shit gonna be weird.
Let's put it like this: as an artist,
mm-hmm.
if I go and pay for a feature, and I find out you gave that same feature to 3 other people, would you still want to pay for it?
Fuck no.
That's the same. That's the same thing.
Same thing. That was a good point, bro.
If you coming to me and I'm a vlogger and you're paying me to interview, I'm gonna have a stock set of questions.
Just like specifically for you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because you came to me, so now I'm in demand.
Right.
So now I'm, like you said, how'd you get started? Any upcoming project? It's gonna be generic questions, like
ask questions, like, it's just not gonna be like, I don't know, man. That shit just lame, son.
Now to me, I feel like it's I gotta fake it till I make it, because I don't feel like it's the same interest as, like I said, me going out and trying to find out who this artist is that I keep hearing about. I like the music. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I wouldn't do it, son. I wouldn't do it, bro. I feel like nobody should do that.
I feel like you're skipping putting time in.
I feel like having somebody actually reaching out to you or something, like, I feel like it'll feel like all the work that you put in as an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like that's gonna be worth it, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel better. Cause, like, you put in all that work and now somebody's seeing you and they reaching out to you type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just gonna hit different. But, like, now paying to get your video on a platform, that's different, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
WorldStar.
Yeah, paying to get your shit on WorldStar. I think that's how niggas do that shit. Like,
that's promotion.
That's how normal niggas do that shit. Like, if I wanted to get my video on WorldStar, I'll go pay to get that shit on there.
Correct. Because that's promotion. That's something you're expecting to pay for.
Facts. But as far as paying for an interview, that's lame.
I don't know. That's crazy.
What a poop, but no, we ain't got one. Fuck.
we need one.
We need one. Fuck.
It's gonna be an upgrade, goddammit.
A big one.
Move on, man. Speaking of that ties in, we touched on last week. Artist etiquette. You tell you, artists, pay attention. drop some gems. These are already on game, so get your notebook ready.
Thanks. Better watch last episode. Take notes, man.
And I told you I was gonna forget. I still didn't post.
Oh, man, I forgot to.
Come on now, dog.
Man, hold on.
Come on, man.
The damn yeah,
what? You get that little John on your ass.
Listen. I apologize. But guess what? Boom. There you go right there. It's gonna pop up.
Next time we'll go back in that.
Hey, better pause it, screenshot it. You up.
Facts.
And honestly, bro, it's just like I said, it's a part of etiquette on reaching out not only to DJs and artists, anything, man. Your email alone. Email is the best form of communication, man.
You think about like having a job, so make you a resume type shit, like or some shit.
Because to me, people are not just giving out their phone number. Damn sure not.
Right.
So best form is email. Even if I would say email, even if you send in a DM, it still should have some type of structure to it.
Facts.
If you know we've never had no prior conversation, it should be some type of introduction. Hey, I'm such and such. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your time before you take it.
Facts.
Here's a link to my latest song. Here's, where you can find it. Let me know if it's, of course, if it's sending through, a DM or whatever. Here's link, or if you can send me an email, something of that nature. Something should tell me, okay, you took the time to make sure you presented the right way.
Facts.
First impression is the last impression, man. It's as simple as that.
That should take you a long way for real.
It's as simple as that. First impression is the last impression, man. If I open an email and it's nothing but just a song, I'm be like, okay, that's cool. And I'm moving on. One day, I'm telling you, I'm not even, I'm never on Hollywood shit, but I'm not even, I would say, on a Jazzy Jeff level, and I can't tell you how many emails I get a day. That's just off the rip. Like, I can't tell you how many emails I get a day. So it's like, you have to do something just like me as a DJ. You have to do something to make yourself stand out.
If not, then you just gonna fall under the list of everybody else.
I'm telling you, I'm a post a picture, man. I remember going to a meet and greet. And
I've been doing meet and greets. Hold on, man. Hold on.
For my Chris Breezy shit.
Hold on, man. I'm looking for the pictures. Hold on. Wait, man. Pictures.
Listen. Hey, that's exclusive.
No, it's been a close man.
Hey, but I'm saying, I got, man, I can't tell you how many, that's how long ago this was. I can't tell you how many CDs and USBs I got. And it's like, even in that moment, like, you gotta have you literally gotta have your elevator speech ready. Because if you just have here, check this out.
It's not gonna spark no interest. Like, I'm gonna take it, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna, I don't know. It's like,
it might be months later that I'm cleaning up and be like, oh,
look what I found. Let me pop this in. You might be lucky about do that type shit.
And it's honestly, the problem is, the reason why I always bring it up is because I've seen it done the right way. Well, artists have sent me an email, and it's an introduction to who they are. It's a whole service pack, what they call a service pack. It's you giving me the instrumental. I've had artists go as far as giving me the instrumental, the dirty version, the clean version.
Yeah, that's
on top of giving me the acapella, like.
That big
That allows me to work with the song.
You professional as hell too.
Now I can anybody who knows this, anybody who has worked with me as far as playing a song in the club, my go-to, and this is even for DJs too, my go-to is to put your song in between two known songs. So that way I play that first known song, you sing along, I slide your track in.
Because you already had an ear for that first song that came on. Thanks, that's smart.
So I slide the second song in, and then by the time I get to the third song, now you as a party goer, as a customer, is like, hold on, wait.
Hold on, what that
I
last
ain't never
song
heard
was?
this
Yeah,
song.
what that last song was? Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? I know these two. But
What
I
was
don't
that
know.
other one you played? Hell yeah. But you gotta sound like you're one of, like you said last episode, you gotta sing one of your best, or like it gotta be one of your best songs, bro. Like
It just got to make sense.
even if it ain't no club banger, like it just gotta be something that motherfuckers can vibe to in that setting. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't necessarily have to be a club song. Like it just gotta be something that motherfuckers can vibe to anywhere type shit.
This is the other thing. I'm glad you said that. Let's talk about it. Club song versus album song.
Fire topic, fire topic.
Please understand, artists. Please understand.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You gave me a valid point, bro. Like you made me look at my music so much different, son. So like, anytime I got a song, bro, I'm gonna send it to you to like get your perspective, cause like you really do this music shit. So like, you gonna give me a whole another outlook on my song. Like you gonna give me a point of view that I ain't even look at it from. Cause like when I sent you that shit, I wasn't even looking at it how you was looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it was just a song to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you really broke that shit down and even understand. Like there's a difference between making a fucking album song or a club. Like
Right.
you really helped me understand that, and I appreciate that for real.
For sure.
That shit gonna help me out in the long run for sure.
Hey man, like I said, it's wrong conversation about music, man. I'm giving away. I'm giving away my temper. I'm giving away my temper. So artists, when you send me a song, you know exactly what you getting back. I'm a break it down.
That nigga paid.
I'm gonna break it down.
That shit. That nigga broke that bitch down, son. Like that nigga broke that shit down for me, son. I appreciate that for real.
Yeah,
A lot of people would have took that shit as criticism. Like they would have took that shit the wrong way, son. But like,
facts. I'll
my
post.
nigga really broke that bitch
I'll
down.
post.
Yeah, post that.
I'll post it. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna give y'all the template, and then let's before we get into how to decipher
Mm.
the club song versus an album song. Understand this. My opinion is my opinion.
Nice.
If you banking on one person and you don't understand how to take that as constructive criticism or understand, it's just like doing a food review. Like no, hey man,
Hey, nah,
just like
facts.
Beehive, food reviewers, food critics don't come for me. I just don't get it. Cause nobody taste buds is the same.
Nah, 100%, son. 100%.
What you might think is absolutely disgusting, I might think
it's
it's fine.
good. Facts.
It's as simple as that.
Simple as that.
So let's like I'm not gonna jump ahead. We're gonna get to the club song versus album. Because club song versus album song, man. To me, a club song has to have a certain feel.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Like that song I sent you, that's an album song, like you said, 100%.
Correct.
100%.
And this is I feel like so many artists are caught up in if you don't play it in the club, it's not a good song.
Mm-hmm. That's not the case at all.
Do you understand how many Drake songs we listen to and I'm not playing in the club?
Nah, facts.
How many Brick Fire songs
That
I'm not playing in the club?
Facts.
That doesn't mean it's not a good song. It means it's not for the club environment.
Facts.
And so many artists just get offended like, damn, you won't play my shit. It's not a club song.
Like, if anything, man, niggas gonna be looking at me weird for putting that shit on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you throwing off the vibe in this bitch. Like, it ain't no club banger. Like,
I'm just saying, man. Like I said, I have had the situation and it made me change my way of dropping new songs. Now, granted, I could have had the situation different, but I've had an artist that have come to me and be like, "Hey, I'm such, can you play my song?" And me just being in a moment, I dropped it.
mm-hmm.
Mind you, this is between 12:30 and 1 o'clock peak hour.
Peak hours, love.
You give me an R&B song.
It ain't even our niggas saying it's not even R&B night, gang.
Not even just
Ain't no R&B like it.
not even just a R&B song. You give me a Tyrese like in the
Oh
bedroom
no,
tempo
no,
song.
no, no. With the little water drops in the background.
Listen.